And welcome to the WESG CIS Losers Final Qualifier. The winner of this match will go to China. And we have spawned in the top left corner. It's from Happiness. It's Awers. Opponent spawned in blue. It is Bly. Best of 5. The question is, who is going to win here and take the lead? Will it be Zerg or will it be the Terran? I mean, obviously we saw him and, you know, he played mech. I mean, he's known for playing mech, so I didn't expect anything else. The question is, what opening will he do? I mean, we saw a lot of battlecruiser openings. We saw it from TY, we saw it from Maru, and also others, but you know, he failed against Bly last time. And you know, the two already, you know, played against each other. And, well, Bly, he kinda won. And, yeah. Yeah, they met, and you know, Bly, he won 3-0 against him. And yeah, that was a very, I must say it was a very dominant 3 games from Bly, completely outclassing Awers. But the thing is, like, if you're playing against Awers, you normally can expect that he'll probably go into mech, and he will play sometimes bio, but normally he will not. And due to the fact that a lot of Korean pro players are playing right now these battlecruiser opening, what a save, but no. Yeah, but he got it. I think that maybe we can see it again on Awers, at least in one match. I mean, he did already, and it was kinda okay. And we saw Maru going into mech afterwards, and we saw TY going into bio. So in my opinion, we're going to see it at least once. But right now we can see the factory full of 4 Awers and the 3rd base of Bly. 3 base also getting away. Getting the creep tumor or something, you know, delaying a little bit the Zerg. You can see 2 Marines, no, 3 Marines, no, 1 Marine. No, mind, I cannot count. First worker, and oh no, he's getting inside. He's seeing everything, but you know, there's not so much you can see except, you know, standard opening. You can see Starport and some Hellions being built, and he's still alive. That's just like the Marines just running into and gunning and trying to kill him, but right now he's not successful. So Reaper, he knows the Reaper Scout, of course. There's the 3rd base and X and the X97. Yeah, we also, you know, Awers is around for a long time. I mean, he played, you know, he's like, he was known under the name Hades, you know, if you don't know that. And he's playing single a long time. I think definitely, I don't know if he actually played Wood War. But yeah, and also we can see Fusion Core being built. It's looking like we will see battlecruisers and overlings going in again, but this time you see no kill. And you know, Bly, you know, it's Bly. He's also around for a long time, like really long time. I mean, he played like for, you know, his team also right now. He played for a lot of teams. Some notably like Team Invasion, Team Acer, Team Expert, Team Blazer, and when you know, he's playing for Team Acer, and Team Acer would become Team Expert, and Team Expert became Tolerance Lions. And you know, he played for everybody. True. Does Team Acer have some people? No. Team Acer is closed. Nope. So yeah, no. Battlecruisers on the way. It's ready to being built. And yeah, I mean, fun fact about Awers, he retired once in 2018. And then he got picked up by Iron Chain. Went to Team Blazer, Team M to MCAS, you know, Iron Chain became MCurse, and Meadow. And then he's been harboring us. I don't know about anything about this team because I cannot find information about it. But maybe it's like Team StarCraft, maybe. Just like a private thing. Private sponsor, we can see the Hellions. They do some damage, killing 3 workers, but a lot of links also. And the battlecruiser, it's nearly done. Let's see what we will get here. Yeah, Hellions going down. None of it was a good idea to actually go back and lie. He is going for some nice work. I mean, the first 3 games we saw yesterday, I think. Yeah, I think yes, it was yesterday. We saw that, you know, Bly was very aggressive. He was doing 1 all-in and a lot of aggression. So that was kind of good for now. We can see battlecruisers being spotted. The roaches will run home. The queens, because you know they cannot shoot up in the air. That's not good. You know, if you don't shoot up in the air and the huge laser batteries firing at you, you normally don't make it so long. The queens, they can fight. You know, you can jump away, so you can fight a long time. But the thing is, with the new patch, you have 1 second, you know, block, whatever it's called, where it can be attacked until it will jump away to safety. And yeah, 9% work has been spawned. You can see this battlecruiser, but right now no Yamato cannon is available right now. No, it's just like a little fake. You can see a lot of roaches going in, and you know, he has two 8 of it. Who the hell is observing, man? Alex is observing. God damn it, give for the next one. But oh no, the Hellions just going down. The battlecruiser, he has a very hard time, you know, getting at least 1, but the next one is instantly, you know. I mean, 14 seconds until you can set a new one. It's like, it's okay, but you know, when the new one is like spawning, you have like 4 or 5 seconds till the next one can spawn. I mean, it's of course it's a nerf, but I think in my opinion, the 14 seconds should start, not when you set it, but when this thing is like spawning. But you can see, oh, he's like burrowing. And yeah, I mean, the battlecruiser, he knows that something off. I mean, you can't see that. Look at his vision. There, oh, there. He's like actually letting him in. These 2 workers, they'll bring death to a lot of other workers and a tank. Reaching down 2 battlecruisers. They will take care of everything here, but it's taking them some time. Next, that is where I'm going in, and this time the workers cannot defeat it. And this is looking like a 1-0 for the man on fire. I mean, 24 workers are down. Awers has still 30 left. The Yamato cannon is finally done. Still, some queens are here. I mean, the thing is, like, he will definitely clean this, but the question is how much damage can Bly do? Will it be enough damage to say, okay, let's go, it's over? You can see, it's just some units left, you know, 43 army supplies there. He will probably not go out, but I think it's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good for him. And it didn't even set like something. There's still some left, but no, the missile turret is revealing him. You can hear another one dying. The queen is like stuck in the town base, and that's not a good place to be stuck, especially when you're not a town yourself. When you're like a Zerg, it's not the best. Yes, Bly played like Bly always playing, very aggressive. Here we can see a lot of creep tumors and also roach. So yeah, 3rd base, but right now we can see battlecruisers jumping over the map and is getting some kills. 2 workers, maybe even more. And no, battlecruisers, they are strong. I mean, they have 0-0, but they have 0-1. Workers going down, but no, a lot of queens will fight. I think I'll observe myself. This war crawlers are going down. They don't have a tactical jump ready, so if they are low on HP, they have a problem. But you know, we can see already 6 corruptors are on the way. I don't know where actually. There's a spire. I didn't saw the spire actually. A lot of watchers there just waiting for it to go in, and technically they can go in, but they found a third base saying, "Hello, man. I see you have some workers for free." Oh, the tank. He's shooting, but he's low so much friendly fire. Not good. 9 workers down. He's just going down. In total, the loss count is 5,000. So 8,000. That's interesting. Bly lost more, but he's making a little bit more income. You know, 800 to 2,267. That's a lot. So now I finally Raven. They're low. Battlecruisers, they're 4. 22 kills against 30. What the hell? You have so many kills, man. And there are like no dead links, I think. Yeah, 22. It's a lot of, you know, a lot of watchers going down. So, yeah. Well, thanks. I mean, he's playing mech if you don't realize that. So I think that Bly will maybe go into, what's called, into Swarmhost again. We saw it also when Mao into while we're playing mech. You can see Orbital Command. It's being spit on with acid, and I don't know the spell name. But there's a lot. Yeah, in total we have 11 against 2 battlecruisers. Yeah, I don't know if that's a little bit overkill, but I think it is. So yeah. Oh, he's building. It's the thing is like he doesn't. He's on 3 bases. It's I said so. It's okay for a mech Terran. It's not perfect, but a mech Terran has the ability to just be a little slower in expanding. No, Battlecruiser instantly warping in to deny that. He's probably just going to Yamato that, maybe. I don't know. Alright, it will be enough. Going down. How many Nidus? 7. That's a lot. Vision denied, and we can see the scouting barracks also going down. So he technically cannot build any more factories. So that's like, yeah. That's something. Also, he has 3 workers not working. I don't know if that's a good idea. We should maybe work one of these. The next one is sad, but you know, no warp or the battle crits available. Yeah. Yamato cannon going to Yamato. 2 of the 11. You should focus fire. There's nothing inside. Now there's some water inside. I don't know if we actually want to go out. Oh no, we can see it's going down. No queen inside to transfuse that. And I think the Rogers will just die. I mean, he's getting 1 worker. I mean, there's a Raven on the field. But did it die? No, the Raven died. Alright, it got killed by some corruptors. So he's going to take a scan and use this one. But there's still 2 alive. No! Oh man, that's a lot. I don't want that. And maybe they'll take out the army. I mean, obviously he doesn't have really money for that. I mean, he's making, Bly is making 3,000 more minerals a minute. Let's see the first swarm host popping out. Also evolution chamber, because why not? Maybe to, it's a probably maybe we'll take another. I mean, you can see maybe upgrades or maybe a portable. Hell no, energy pack for some Vipers. That's also a possibility. Cruisers going down and trying to hunt some overlords. And I mean, they have like so many kills, 44 kills. They have technical jump ready, so he's probably just going to Yamato them. And oh no, first one is going down. Also like, oh no, their HP is not so high. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Yamato cannon with 1. And I was right, but no, I didn't say it. But oh no, the Lurker's taking down the base. It's bad. It's very bad news. Now he's down to 2 bases, and the main base, there's no worker left. I mean, that's everything he has, and it seems like he'll flying down his base to his natural. I mean, technically he has a 1.5 base. His mining, you can see 200 minerals. He's going to get all this one. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. This is the long distance mining. So you can see Awers. He needs to do something, and he will He'll move out. Say, man, do you know what? I need to do something. I'm behind, and I will try to destroy with my mech army. I mean, there's a lot, of course. Also, one is going down against the Locust Waves. But now they are gone. So many. How many do you have? It's 21. Oh dear, that's a lot. Going over, taking down some tanks. And the thing is, that's free. That's a few units. Just pay with a little bit of cooldown. And so, yeah. GG's called. Bly will take down Awers in game number 1, and so he is leading with 1-0. So we will be back with map number 2 soon.
Lead the way, my friend.
Affirmative.
Oh, yes.
Let's get that bomb.
What was that noise?
Oh, it's WESG time. Grab your gear, boys. The world stage awaits.
Hello and welcome back to map number 2. And we have spawned. He's down the map. In the top right corner, it's from Harbingers. It is Awers. What corner we have spawned? Upper map in blue. It is Bly. So here, Nightshade. Question is, what will we get in this map? In Bly, he's known to be very aggressive. And you know, Awers, he's known to play mech in every matchup against everything. So yeah, I mean, if everybody knows that you're like, it's like if you're playing against Go, everybody knowing that he will chase you, and he's still winning, and that's, I think, an achievement. So you know that probably Bly will be very aggressive, and we know that probably Awers, he will just go for the mech play. And yeah, let's see what we will get out of that. The Broker's back from scouting. He saw an expansion, it's interesting. I mean, I must say that I don't understand why you're not scouting the main base. I mean, we saw TY losing a map against Dark because he didn't scout at the main base, and he was only scouting the hatchery down there. And you know, Dark went just like, okay, boat throwing. and then he just killed TY. No, not killed, but it was he made a lot of damage. And then TY came back with some battle cruisers, but in the end it was not enough. So I don't really understand why you're not scouting completely. It's not that they are going to lose so much minerals because the workers not mining and stuff like that. I mean, if you're going to lose 50 minerals, but in 1 out of 20 games you will find out that there's like a Voidwarren or, you know, a baiting nest. It's only a double gas. No, I think that's probably worth it. But I must say, I may be a Terran, I may be Master, but I'm not a pro player, so maybe I can only understand that. Maybe maybe it's just a mistake, I don't know. But I think maybe I would ask him maybe later. Maybe we saw it also on like TY. So there's probably a reason why you're not scouting the main base. To look like for some Watchwarren or stuff like that. I mean, of course you're going afterwards with like a Reaper and say, okay, you can scout with the Reaper. But it's like, I don't know. But anyway, 3rd base done. Oh, bye. Instantly there, it's confirmed from the Helens. Okay, that's 3rd base, man. I see Fusion Core again. Fusion Core. He knows what's coming. Definitely range of the waiters. 100%. And no battle cruiser. Oh no, it's a battle cruiser! Who thought about that? Oh man, I never expected that to happen. Let's see. Lane's getting some scouting, but I don't think he saw actually that stuff. Oh no, he saw with the overlord, but he's going over the map. 38 army supply. A lot of roaches. Mechanical roaches, to be exactly. Going over the map. And there are 2 marines and some Hellions going on the BC. It's taking a long time until they can join the battle. And you can see instantly he's just going to run away with the workers. I don't know. I was like thinking maybe just try to delay that a little bit more. You should cancel that. Oh no! No cancel on the 3rd base. This is huge. Also, the battle cruiser will spawn very soon. He wants to repair that, but not enough time. He's going in. It seems like this will be a very quick game here. And yeah. 20 workers going down. The battle cruiser's doing its best. Workers are fighting, but with more links coming. GG's called. The Bly will take out, map. We'll take map 2. So we will be back with map 3 very soon.
To listen to is like nothing you've ever heard before. They call it jazz candy.
Lead the way, my friend.
Affirmative.
Oh, yes.
Let's get that bomb.
What was that noise?
Whoa! it's WESG time. Grab your gear, boys. The world stage awaits.
And here we are on Triton, map number 3. Between two players I will introduce to you again because you all forgot that who's playing because I didn't saw that on the screen and lost the match. But anyway, we have spawned in the top left corner. He is teamless. It is Bly. His opponent, it is in red, Terran, and from Team Harbingers, it's Awers. So very fast. Second map. Let's see how map number 3 will go. Maybe the last map. Maybe not. We don't know, but we will find out in this awesome game. Probably don't know. I mean, probably we see going to see AWPs again. Yes, man. Look at the game. You're not casting Counter-Strike. You're casting StarCraft right now. No, we will maybe see battlecruisers again. We saw it in map 1 and map 2. So why not in map 3 too? I mean, possibilities there. Awers. I saw him playing that a lot. 4 times. I think. And also, the question is, will Bly replicate the score he did yesterday on Awers 3-0? See, definitely Awers is miles ahead. He got 1 ling. So he's definitely ahead. You can see third base being taken. Reaper, yes, he confirms that. Okay, this is okay. Third base is there. Okay, we're safe. No rush. No Ling Bane bust right now. So also it's like wonderful map play like that. I see. Okay, third base. So he said my Reaper to get 2 workers, and then it's like, oh, do you know what? I will just use my third base for lava so I can pump more units into an all-in, and then I'm dying because I was unable to scout the main base and so on the road to one. You can see again. STV is building a starport. The question, of course, we all are asking: what will he build afterwards? Will it be a depot? Will it be another factory? Will it be an expansion? Or, of course, definitely not Fusion Core. Oh no, what a surprise! A Fusion Core! Oh man, who thought about that? And I must say, I like this new meta. I mean, I saw we saw Tirai doing that, Maru doing that, Awers doing that, and I didn't cast it any other TVZs. Oh dear. So we can see the Reapers going over the map, looking for them. But you don't know why, but probably it's just another expansion. Maybe you don't know, maybe some overlords that can be spotted, so he knows what he can take out with their battle crew that is, be built. So we can see it's vouchers again. It worked in game 1. Yes, in game 1. Also in game 2. So why don't you do it again in game 3? I mean, never change your running system. I cast also for, and normally normally I casted German, but I stopped casting technically entirely. I now do like paid casting, sometimes my own cups again when sponsored. But yeah, I also cast WESG Counter-Strike, so I casted some Counter-Strike, I think 21 times in total, or will I cast, although most of them is already finished. But I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I applied again. Last year was doing the German B stream for the IEM Katowice. I applied again, this time in English. So let's see how this will go. But normally, no, I only cast StarCraft 2 because I don't have the opportunity to cast other games. Because the only thing I know stop is Counter-Strike, and you know, I don't have, you know, I mean, technically I could maybe like apply to just cast some other games on my private channel, but you know, it's like, but yeah. I casted some WSG, I casted some Northern Europe and CIS region, and some Chinese stuff. So, yeah, what else funny? I've casted, you know, some, I think 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games for WSG in Counter-Strike, and a lot of StarCraft, like really a lot. So, yeah, you can see some roaches. They're fighting against some Hellions. You know, Hellions, they don't do so good against, you know, roaches. I mean, if you go with a flamethrower to a tank and try to kill it, you will succeed at some point, but you will probably take a lot of time. See, in total, 4 Hellions went down against, you know, 9 roaches. I mean, it's a good trade, but, you know, battle cruisers, they helped. They helped. But yeah, in total of casting, I technically am retired from casting, because, you know, I don't have the money to do my own cups anymore. I was hosting the Crystal Weekly. Went into, this was running 1 year, but now I don't. Now I'm a student, I don't have money for that. And you know, technically just can go and ask people I know from StarCraft to just say, okay, I could cast that, but the thing is, like, I'm not doing it. So I'm not like, it's like, yeah, it is exhausting to cast StarCraft, especially when you know that probably nobody's watching you in English. So I only do paid casting. So, you know, the caster, it's, I don't know, it's Midcrystal on Twitter, and the animation dude who is on that. But I think I just can log on here, and I just can post it myself. The battle cruisers trying to do more damage. I mean, yes, they're till 6 and 9 kills. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. So, yeah, like that. So, yeah. And also, I was casting today the Korean. The Korean stuff, and I don't know, maybe I will cast tomorrow. Also, the Korean losers finals. I'm not quite sure if I will do that because I already skipped 2 weeks of university. And tomorrow is BVL, aka, so I don't want to skip that, but you know, maybe nobody else can do that, so I will do that. Not quite sure. But anyway, the roach is on the way, spy already done. Bly, he is having very good position on the screen, is very low. Let's see, he could jump away. Also, Swarmers there again. Here we can see some Hellbites. They are hunting, and they hunt Swarm Host, but you know, Locust will just try to save them. And Roaches are here. See him out the cannon. Getting the kill here on the one Swarm Host. But the Lurkers will do a lot of damage. Tank is going down. And, you know, a lot of other stuff also. Oh, the commander is burning down. The meal is cold. Prepared. Okay, it's safe. Whee! That was close. 38 HP. I think that's maybe 2 hits with, you know, I don't know how much damage Locust must. And I think that, how much damage is Locust making? Legacy of Light. Let's look in the StarCraftpedia. Locust is doing damage. It has 2.6 speed. Strong against severe drone, strong against everything. Okay, it is doing 23 damage. That's a lot. So it would be down in 2 Locust hits. You can see the mech army is fighting here, and you know, it's not a huge lock round, especially when there are a lot of, you know, queens behind that. Oh, I mean, Corpus, they're fighting back. It's warping away, but not enough time before. These things are looking cool. Wonderful blades, but it seems like this will not be enough. It seems like 102 armies against 50, and I think Bly maybe should just win here. Because looking good. refreshing further. And maybe he can do it and advance to WSG China. But right now he's holding pretty good, but you know, the Corruptors are taking down or trying to take down Orbital Command. Not quite. Queen's also helping. We saw Bly doing that a lot of times last time he was playing against Awers. Very right. Tank go down. Lot went down. 20 workers, and you know, maybe even more. I mean, he's a planetary. Still, you can't just like use the Corruptors or some lurkers. That's definitely possible. Now they're right now in the main base, and can they do it? Can he run away in time? So much damage. No, he cannot. We're on the acid. I don't know what's actually called the spell. Look at the supply. GG's called. Live.